So that's stuck in some sort of ice or snow, and that's trying to pull it out, but is not succeeding well.
It is intense.
I'm assuming they just need a copy of the marriage license, so we just need to print that off.
Okay. We'll print them.
But I have that all done, so I'm just gonna leave it out so you can remember it.
I know I've been a little inconsistent with the vlogs, but there's been a lot going on lately. So that and the vlog is still relatively new, so just bear with me. I promise it'll get better. Anyways, we're getting settled here in Cedarville now, and so I thought I'd just do an apartment tour just because people at home would think it was funny seeing what we do here, how we live. I don't know. So this is the apartment. Safety first. Here we have our living room. We've got a little electric fireplace, which is nice. We've got a couch that we redid. Got a little book and music station. Nice little coat rack. Got our working station, including my comfy chair. We've got our charging station where everything has a place and everything can be charged nicely, including the phones and watches over here. We've got a nice little kitchen, complete with all your kitchen basics, including a little basketball hoop. By the way, Luke and Amy, we're excited for your wedding. Then we come down the hall and we have a little closet and shoe place. And then pressurized air. What we affectionately call the Jeb room. The Jeb room is called so because some of our best friends in the whole world, John, Ella, and Brandon, come out here and visit us a lot and like to stay. So we wanted to make sure they had a nice place to stay. So I built this bed frame and we put up this room and we got everything all set up for them. John, Ella, Brandon, the Jeb room. And then our room with the wardrobe, closet, motivational things, and these cool little things that are stuck on with 3M sticky pads but look like a headboard. They give the room a really nice homey feel. And all the lights in the room are controlled with smart switches, so I can control everything from my watch. Let me give you an analogy of what things have been like lately. Wait. Much better. So lately, imagine if you will, someone gives you a bunch of bricks and they tell you that you need to take them and like put them down and be on top of them, right? And so you're holding this big old pile of bricks, you're like trying to like set them down and step on top of them. It's like trying to solve a junior high game where you gotta get on top of everything. So that's happening. Simultaneously, some gorilla is standing near the back throwing more bricks at you. And you have to do one of two things. Either you can do some sort of like sick dodge where you're just escaping the bricks, or you have to at least like deflect them away, like hit them out of your way and like stop them from knocking you in the bricks that you're already holding over. That's what things have felt like lately, where I have all these bricks that I'm trying to do something with and more keep getting thrown at me. But I'm finally at the point where all the bricks in my hands are on the ground, and so every time he throws a brick at me, I can catch it and put it down. I say that for two reasons. One, praise God, just because it's going to be nice to have things a little calmer and a little more regular now. Two, vlog posting should be increasing, at least to some capacity. Because now that I shoot a lot of stuff, but I don't get to edit a lot, and so then by the time like I'm actually sitting down to edit, I've changed my idea, or the topic that I wanted to talk about is passed, or a number of things happen. But hopefully this is all going to change now. Also, things have been very cold lately, but I'm very excited because today it's not only hitting 20 degrees, but it's also sunny out. Look who it is! Every time. It's Jason. This is Ben. We have a lot of Bible classes together.
Yes, we do. That's it.
I'm always rummaging through the house looking for sweets. So I've had a couple of conversations lately I felt were important to talk about. Being at school, you're here to study and to learn and have people pour into you and to learn from other people. And there's such a value to that. And that's one of my favorite things about being here in Cedarville is like it's this nice little quaint town that's in the middle of some cornfields, so you have some time to... But I'm also realizing how much of a need there is to also produce. Because in the same way that if you're always giving, outpouring, expressing, creating, whatever, and you're never taking time to recharge or to input, you can end up burnt out and exhausted quickly. I feel like the same thing easily happens in reverse, where you're inputting a lot, there's a lot coming in, there's a lot of good thoughts, a lot of people pouring into you. But if you're not doing anything with that, it's like buying a bunch of food that goes bad. Eventually you just start throwing stuff out because you can't use it anymore, or you don't recognize it anymore because it's grown mold or whatever. That's what I've been searching for. So I've been searching for the balance of that. Is where is the balance of creating and learning? Which is why this vlog has been helpful for me. I haven't been as consistent as I wanted to be. But I want creativeness, I want to be creative, I want to be expressing, I want to be outputting, I want to be using this vlog as a means to communicate ideas. So that's really my idea right now, is just, what are you contributing? You know, what are you giving, what are you producing, what are you doing? Like, what's something that, like, you're stamping your name on and putting out in the world, so you're not just being a consumer, but you're also being a producer. That's true, I think, for both life and the church. I think a lot of us go to church just expecting to take, and really being in church community, I think, is about receiving and giving. You receive counsel and community and teaching from people at the church, but you also give those things. You give counsel, you give teaching if you're involved with something, you give community, you give wisdom to those in the church. And so I think the same thing is true both about the church when it's functioning properly, but then also just life in general, is what are you producing? What are you putting out there? Also, as a side note, I just have to say how much I love my wife and everything that's happened and everything that's been going on in my life lately. She's currently in a bath that I set up for her because she just had a long day today with a bunch of things that went on. And it's just been really awesome, and just been really thankful to have her in my life, so...